Hi guys, Kelly here from Body Fit Solutions. So we're going to work on a bridge, and this bridge is really to build some more functionality so that we can come into single-sided bridge. So it's a little bit of a progression. So we want to make sure that we've mastered the bridge first, and then we can come up into these various progressions, okay? Make sure you've done your myofascial release on the front of the thighs because this will help, and potentially into the low back if you do have discomfort there. Okay, let's go. So we're going to lie on our back. We're going to bring our feet quite close to our bum, and we want to really send the feet into the floor to initiate the bridge because we want to really connect into the back of the legs. Now what I like to do before I bridge is to just do a little bit of our pelvic rocking. So rolling the pelvis gently up and down, and just kind of having a little settle into your body. As we roll the sacrum, we're trying to feel a quietness around the outer muscles. So we want to roll the pelvis gently without creating tension in the back of the legs or even in the abdominal wall. There's a little sense of drawing in the abdominal walls gently, but it's very soft. And it kind of happens more naturally. Okay, once I've settled into neutral, I'm going to bring the feet into the ground and just to hover a little bit off the ground. So I really want to feel that my feet are sensing the floor and that they're connecting me to the back of the legs. Okay, so I'm just going to hover here. And what I'd like you to do is slowly tilt your pelvis as your feet send themselves more into the mat. At the same time, we're sending our leg bones forward. So there's a little tilt of the pelvis. Gradually, as the legs go forward and the feet press more. And I end up in this lovely bridge. So kind of from the shoulder joint through the hip joint to the knee joint. Now, there should be a connection to the back of your legs from your bum through to your hamstrings down into your feet. If you're finding you're feeling your low back instead, I suggest you come down a little bit with your low back and focus here on the front of your hips. So finding space there, connecting to the inner thighs, sit bones up the back of the legs, arms reaching nicely down. And then as you come down, you're going to articulate the spine nicely down along the mat. So this is just to give a little bit of traction through the low back to get ourselves ready. So press through the feet. It's a gradual rotation of the pelvis. I don't want to shove my legs too far forward, but it's the feeling of the bones of the legs going forward as my pelvis falls back. My deep abdominals are just lightly engaged, so your transverse muscles are just engaged. If I let go of my belly, I'm going to come into kind of hyperextension. So it's a feeling of kind of falling the ribs and the abdominal wall in. We have to make sure that the ribs don't go up and we're kind of up on the top of the shoulders. So we want to kind of be on the shoulder blades, kind of flat. Now that connects me more into my bum already. And then we roll and melt back down. Okay, now to progress this, we want to try and start to feel a little bit more into one leg. So what I'd like you to do is to lead a little bit with your left hip. So as we press into the floor, the left hip is just going to be slightly higher and leading the way than the right. Okay, we have to make sure we're still lengthening through the back of the pelvis so that our energy is going forward and not up, and then come back down. Okay, then I'm going to lead with the right hip, lengthening underneath the sacrum and feeling like the sitting bone is connecting up the back of the legs. Checking in, we're still on the shoulder blades at the top. So feeling my foot on my left a little bit more as my leg goes out. Feeling my leg reaching out that way and the sacrum reaching to the wall in front of you. So I'm just going to do one more. You can do a few more if you like. Okay, so I'm leading with that one hip. Now I'm going to add a little bit of arms, and this tends to help. So as I'm leading with the left hip, I want to reach my right arm and protract the shoulder blade of that side. And that really helps me to connect a little bit more into the bum. Press into the right leg, reach the right arm and the right shoulder blade off the ground. Breathing, of course, keeping that transverse abdominis working. And I'm pressing a little bit into the other arm. So this arm is pressing down into the floor as I'm reaching
the other arm up. Now you should be very warm in your hips now, okay? Take a break at any time. From here now I'm gonna lift one heel. Okay, so as I press the one heel down, I'm gonna lift the other. This is just getting our body ready to do single leg bridges. Okay? I can really feel the fatigue happening in my glutes now. Okay, so if you're finding you're not and you're maybe tensing more into your thighs, you need to just come down a little bit and make sure it is the back of the legs that are firing you up there and not the front of the thighs pushing, okay? So I've done my little heel lifts a few times, and then I'm gonna bring my arms back up on the ready. So I've got my left heel up, I'm gonna press into my right leg and lift my left leg off the ground if we can. Then I'm gonna lift my right heel, press into my left foot, lift that leg. So there's a little moment of lifting and pressing the heel of the other side so I can get that nice support. Press this heel, lift the other heel up, and lift. And I'm using my arms as a counterbalance to march, and I'm trying not to let my hips drop down. And release. If you want to do another set of that, please go ahead. That's how we progress into our single leg bridge. The next level up from there is bringing our foot to the appropriate level so we can pull this leg into the chest, and then I really do a single leg bridge. As far up as we feel that we can, reaching that leg forward, pressing into the heel of the right foot, and release. I'm going to try and do 3 of these. Sending my thigh forward, sending my weight into my heel. And don't worry if the pelvis feels slightly twisted, okay? It's really to help you connect into the back of the leg a little bit more efficiently without your back kicking in, okay? So leg in. And it might feel slightly wibbly wobbly. You can see that this is quite challenging for me. Three of these. You can do more if you like. And release. And then it's nice just to do kind of a little rocking out after that. And a little stretch out on the mat. Nice job.
So that should be a challenge for you, but will really get you being a little bit more functional into your glutes. Thank you.